Now to metals. Copper, let's start with copper. I think we'll see a copper trading range of between 7,600 to 8,800 for next year, basically where we have it on the red lines. Nothing dramatic, really. You have, on the one hand, steady Chinese demand. However, there is about 800,000 to 1 million tons of copper stocks in China right now. So this is going to take away some of the import demand that would have otherwise been there, because people have to get rid of the inventories before they buy more metal. Also, copper is going to be in a slight surplus this year. Last year it was in a bit of a deficit, and you can see that in the inventories. Both Shanghai and LME inventories are now close to one-year highs. So copper is going to be steady, but I don't think we'll see a huge bull market. I don't think we'll see a big collapse either. On to aluminum. I think aluminum prices will be somewhere between 1,900 to 1,950 maybe. And the resistance will be around 2350. I think if we get to around 2300, 2250, 2350, anything like that, it's a good level to do some sell hedging, because these are typically prices that have not held up very well going back. And you can see, besides this spike here, there's a lot of resistance around 2300 to 2450. So I think aluminum will be in that range next year. Again, you know the story just as well. There is a lot of inventory in stock, about 8 million tons. That's about 20% of world production. Of course, much of this is tied up with the banks and the loans and all that. But the fact that it's there, I think, is troubling and will limit the upside. We're expecting a 350,000 ton surplus this year. Last year, there was a 620,000 ton surplus. And basically, the reason we are in surplus is that Chinese production is still very high. The Chinese are producing about, last year, they produced about 12% more aluminum than the year before. And their local demand was growing at 6 or 7%. So there is a surplus in the system that is being exported or turned into value-added products. Because, just making aluminum for the Chinese is a money-losing proposition.